What's up, guys? Hunter Cloud is here, and I am so excited today to build for you the top of the line, best of the best, premium golf simulator enclosure kit. This is something that I've wanted for such a long time, and it is finally here. Let's get to build. So, when we are talking premium, there is no better place than Carl's Place to source all of your enclosure needs. I tell you what really won me over with them was how easy they made it for me to dial in the perfect enclosure. They have a really cool system where you can put in your room size, and it will not only tell you the size of enclosure that you need, but also the size of the perfect impact screen. They are super helpful over there. Again, Carl's Place, I cannot thank you guys enough. Look how heavy duty. Now, they make a couple different versions. This is the more premium one. I mean, this is like 2-inch thick. Look how thick the piping is. Truly, I've never been more blown away just by how heavy duty this is. You know, when you think about hitting a golf ball indoors, inside, in front of a window, it's kind of scary. So you want to make sure that you're not breaking your windows or putting any holes in your walls. This is going to catch absolutely anything. A shank, slice, hook, draw, whatever. It's going in this enclosure. And I have such peace of mind that my house isn't going to be destroyed. So I'm going to try and not make this so stop and start. However, first impressions, I'm just so blown away. Call me crazy. This is so heavy duty, and honestly, it looks very intuitive. I haven't gotten to the directions yet, but I don't think this is going to be too terribly complicated, which I think is so important. Quickly, I think it's something to make note of in life. We often look at the price tag, but we don't necessarily take into consideration the shipping times, the assembly times, how long a product will last. All of this is kind of sometimes left out of the cost to save you initially, but you pay for it on the back end. And I always say buy nice or buy twice. So I just couldn't be more impressed with the quality that is in this enclosure thus far. I feel like it's going to be very simple and straightforward to put forward. I feel like it's going to be very simple and straightforward to put together, which I love because I don't want this project to take me days on end. Have my Allen key, and the screws are already put into the hardware. So all I have to do is put this in carefully. Perfectly cut, and now all I have to do is tighten it. I will have to put these in because this alone is not going to be stable. But again, so well thought out and efficient when it comes to the consumer's perspective and how simple this is to actually piece together so I can start hitting. All right, guys, the hard part is done. Is that even fair to say? This was the easiest thing I've ever done. The pipes are so solid. Everything was pre-cut, and all I had to do to build this entire enclosure thus far was use an Allen key. This is it, and I built this. I feel like I'm like a legitimate contractor right now. I'm like, oh, dude, if it's this easy, it's not. Carl's Place makes it this easy. This part's done. It was so simple. A, B, C were the three letters on the pipings. And then you just have these little brackets and one Allen key. And you can build this. Now, next we have to put on the sides, the top, and last will be the premium impact screen. Okay, honestly, I kind of forget where I last shot, so I'm not sure the last thing you saw. I just kind of got into it, and I think that speaks to Carl's Place enclosures as a whole. It's so straightforward. You never really get stuck on one step. Everything just kind of flows and makes sense. So this is where we are now. We're almost done. We have the sides on. We have the ceiling piece on. We have the premium impact screen in place. Last thing, we have these pads which are really cool and fit where the side pieces and the impact screen is. Something that I love is there's double stitched Velcro almost everywhere that covers up all the seams. So, full disclosure, you use a lot of these bungees. I mean, a lot. And they even tell you in the instructions where to put the ball so that the overlapping um, pieces covers, if you will, Velcro and cover these. So it just looks seamless. I mean, I'm telling you guys, this is as top of the line as it gets. This is just everything I could wish for and more. Again, Carl's Place is where I got this. It's 8.5 by 11 feet. And the last thing we have to do is put these padded inserts on just to keep everything nice, tidy. And honestly, I kind of want to hit a ball into it tonight. We will see. It's pretty late when I'm shooting this, but I'm probably going to at least hit one ball. Okay, let's put these on. All right, grab a 56 wedge. This is the first time I've ever hit into a legitimate impact screen. Kind of scared. I don't know if it's going to bounce back. I don't know if it's going to break the window behind it. I'm not going to swing too hard at first. Maybe like 50%. Let's just see if I can hit it and it goes somewhat straight. Oh, wow. Decent bounce back. Let me try that once more. That might take us to a 9. Full disclosure. I'm going to try and hit one a little lower on the impact screen. I mean, that ball is coming back. Grabbed a 7-iron just for a little less loft. I want to see how far the ball is bouncing back. Now, these aren't full tilt swings, but balance, especially on an impact screen, it's something that you have to keep in mind. So let's see if we can just hit a nice little straight low ball. Okay, that was fantastic. Let me get it a bit higher where I'm getting a bit more bounce. Not terrible. Not terrible. Go one more. Not bad. I think, again, this is the first time I'm using it. That can be dampened by perhaps material that you can hang on the back. I've seen people use blankets. I've seen people use like sound deadening blankets to again help, because that screen, it has to be super tight so you get a clean, clear image. Last one, just so you guys can see once more, because this is a real user experience. This is what you need to keep in mind when it comes to enclosures and whatever you're trying to build as far as your own golf sim. Bounce back is something that you can deaden, if you will. It's something that you can lessen, but just straight out of the box, I want you guys to know what you're getting. Again, 7-iron, not swinging too hard. Let's just see. Honestly, not bad at all. Not bad at all, and again, I think something that you kind of start to get used to as you start playing. So, is it going to fall straight down from the impact screen? No. Is it going to kick back, hit you in the face? I don't think so. At least it hasn't for me. It seems to fall maybe 2 or 3 feet short, or should I say 2 or 3 feet bounce back off the impact screen. Again, I'm going to sign this one off here. That's some bounce and recoil. Aesthetically, it's absolutely stunning. As far as putting it together, super simple and straightforward. I mean, it's as heavy duty as you could ever wish for. And that's my review on this ultimate premium golf enclosure simulator kit from Carl's Place. Like I said, I'll link it below. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.